do does not exist. What God cannot do does not exist. My name is Blessing Nwokocha, and I am giving this testimony from Abuja, Nigeria. I want to thank God for His divine healing upon the life of my father. My father was diagnosed some years ago. My father was diagnosed with kidney stone problem, kidney issues, partial stroke, and some other illness that I cannot remember their actual name. In the course of this illness, the family has spent. We've gone to hospital, we have taken medication. Some days it looks like he's going to die the next day. At a point, he cannot even breathe. His breathing had to be ceased. And it has been really giving a heavy toll on the family. All these things happened before I joined the NSPPD platform. I joined the NSPPD platform on March 28th of March 2022 this year. And ever since then, I've been putting him in the prayer altar, and I have been praying for divine healing, that God should remember my family. God should remember my family. God should remember my family. On Monday, which is the 19th of September 2022, Papa was praying. He was praying. He said, shake off sickness, shake off illness, shake off kidney problem, shake off this, shake it for your father, shake it for your mother. And I was shaking it. I was shaking it vigorously, because I believe that God, that day is my day for remembrance. And God so faithful. After the prayers, I had this conviction in my spirit that God has done it. After the prayer, I spoke with my dad. He said he was going to run a test, that he wants to understand, that he cannot understand his system. I said, no problem, go and run the test. He went to run the test for Monday, that his results will be back, that by Tuesday he will get his results. I said, no problem. And after, even sugar level, he had high sugar level and the rest of them, I said no problem, that he should go and run the test and then come back. And then on Tuesday, the next day, Papa said, write an impossibility list. That thing that you feel is impossible, write them down and bring them to the fire altar. I wrote it down. I wrote the illness, the various illnesses, kidney stone, kidney problem, sugar level, BP, stroke, partial stroke. I wrote everything down, and I wrote his name. And when he got to the point where he said, tear that impossibility list, I tore it. He said, tear it with force. When I tore it with the holy anger in me, and he said, step on it, march it, that God has done it. I stepped on it and I marched it, and after the prayers, I believed that God would do it. Meanwhile, the Monday night into Tuesday, he told me that he's going to get his result. I told him, don't worry, when you get there, they will not see anything, because God is changing your body part. He's giving you a new body part. And in his response, he said, amen. No, I said, no problem, because I have a conviction that God has done it. When I came back from work on Tuesday, I met him. He called me. He said that I should say, Blessing, call Mo. When I came, he said his result is out. I said, okay, how far? He said, nothing. And I was shouting. I was just shouting, what God cannot do does not exist. My other siblings were responding, what God cannot do does not exist. I was shouting, I was screaming. I say, how would I remembered when Papa's voice, like I had to do with his body system, finding out all those things gone, that they did not see anything. The same hospital he did the first test. The same hospital the doctor was telling him that what happened, that this is a great improvement, I just want to thank God. This is the result that showed that he had the kidney stone and the rest of them, even cough. And this is the second result. Everything negative, where they did not see anything. They did not see anything in his test. Everything is okay. His system is okay. Everything in his body is okay. I just want to give God the glory for this miracle that he has done for my family. I say, may his name be highly exalted. Don't give up. Continue to remain on this altar of fire. God that did it for my father will do it for you, because I know that he is still in the business of changing story, and it is my time and my turn. God bless the NSPPD crew. God bless Pastor Jerry Eze. God bless us all. What God cannot do does not exist. What God cannot do does not exist. What my God cannot do does not exist.